Good morning. Welcome to Alpha O'Mega's Columnhenge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. And the light is coming down fast on Shadow Mountain. We still have a mostly full moon on the horizon, and it's perfectly clear. Great observation for sunrise this morning. Morning, David.
Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, everyone.
What do you say? It's about 25 degrees outside?
Well, it was below freezing last night.
Well below freezing. It is. So for those of you who are preparing for this event, the sunrise, we recommend that you feel into your body. Your body is your most important tool for absolutely everything you do. And so it's important to really get in touch with every cell.
It's with your physical body that you can actually feel your energetic body. That feeling of energy moving in your body is real.
So many of the things that we were told when we were children to ignore were, in fact, teaching us against this sensation, training us to not believe in magic. You know, in fact, modern society is very unusual when compared with cultures from antiquity in that we are perhaps the first culture that doesn't have a real grasp as to what magic is and its importance in life. The Egyptians were the culture who most thoroughly studied magic and who made it the hallmark of their culture rather than just an addendum. Any second now. I've moved so that the center of the fire pit marks the point of sunrise.
As the sun continues now on his journey northward, it's becoming quite... Oh, here it is.
There it is. Get your timestamp, everyone.
"7:05. Reach out into the God force with your feelings. Feel the energy flowing through you.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of life to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force shine on us from above.
Take a deep breath and let it all out. Focus on your whole self. Transform your whole self into the tree of life. Throw your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. On you in
Alpha,
at Omega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
and sunset,
and the path of the sun between. Birth
and death,
and the path of humanity between. Know this, O ye aspirant of the mysteries. You live in a multidimensional universe. That which we perceive is only that which is perceptible by our organs of sensation here on earth. There exist all around us a myriad of dimensions existing at different frequencies, different wavelengths of the universe. Perceptible, of course, within that bandwidth, but imperceptible to us. This does not mean that these dimensions do not exist. There are the dark, luminous, demonic dimensions beneath us, as there are the bright, luminous, angelical dimensions above us, as there is the kingdom of light at the summit, in the universe inside Starfire. Today, we reach out to one of the luminous dimensions between, a dimension known as the Treasury of Light. O ye three mighty angels, guardians of the gateway to the Treasury of Light, stand aside, for I know your names, the ancient passcodes left to us by the Master. And I open the Treasury of Light. Chasazea Theosaei Ozaei And there are 12 heads in his treasury. These are the names that are in the places as they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. And now we shall open the 12 seals of the treasury to open the portal into the luminous dimension of the Treasury of Light. Hosazaiah. Ozohozae. Baba Otoi Oza. Apa Ozoza. Oazai. Asazocha. Ozaeos. Opsa Ozaz. Ozaeia. Azazeia. Theozoza. Thasaios. Having passed through the places of the heads of the Treasury of Light, having received the light power from them, having opened the gates, at length we arrived in the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, emanation of by your cipher and by your name, I invoke you, O Father of the Treasury of Light. May the divine light descend. May the God force pour out upon all humanity. May all who seek to drink of the waters of life be filled to overflowing with the God fire energy, filling and feeding and nurturing their energetic bodies, so that all of us who choose to may be ready in that hour of death. When death comes calling to us all, that we will be ready to shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise triumphant through the treasuries of light into the kingdom of light, the kingdom of heaven. And here on earth, may freedom ring from North Pole to South Pole, from east to west. May there be global freedom worldwide. We ask that Homo sapiens, our race, be protected. Protect our water and its purity. Protect the purity of our air, the strength of our God fire, and the purity of our earth and our food. So might it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. The ceremony has awakened sensations on your skin. Make special note of these, and anytime there is anything you really want, or really need, or really want to do for someone, think about this time we had together. Think about the feelings on your skin. And when you remember our time here and the sensations you felt, the things that you pray and wish and hope for will come to you.
The first phase of your awakening, you begin to feel what feels like energy moving inside you. Might feel like champagne bubbles. Might feel like an outrushing wave of energy. It feels different to different people, but it is something that you will actually feel in your physical body. Something you've been taught to ignore that now you must learn not to ignore and to pay attention to. The first phase is to just let these waves of energy wash over you as they teach you how to shine, With time, these waves will come more and more often. You'll feel the energy washing over you at various times during the day. For men, because of our prostate gland, this easily happens following urination. Now, in phase 2, the next time you feel one of those waves of God force energy come rushing over you, try and make it happen more. Cooperate with it. See if you can get it to rush over you again, or see if you can make that wave last longer. Because once you discover the flow of God force energy within you, your next task is to bring it to move at will. Yes, you can learn to shine the God force at will. You can direct it. You can bring it out. You can let it wash over you. You can bring it to wash over you more and more as you learn to shine with greater and greater quantities of God fire energy. Thank you all for coming out, and we'll see you next time.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.